It was just, man.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I just remember.
Let's crack a
I watched Glass.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
How was it?
Eh.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, man. It was funny. It had some funny parts.
I'm pretty sure it was. Niggas, Bruce Willis.
Well, you know,
Jackson and fucking
the dude was playing all the
people,
yeah.
character, yeah. So
Yeah, he was like funny. Yeah.
Twisted as shit.
Yeah, but I can see why people were mad about it and saying that it sucked. Yeah. I was like, it's M. Night Shyamalan. He's gonna give you some a twist ending and shit. Yeah, so.
So yeah, let's talk to Spider-Man. Recording. 3, 2, 1. And we back. Yeah. On another episode of DADS Podcast, my name is Clint.
My name is Mal.
And we back for another movie review, Spider-Man Far From Home. Malcolm, what did you think of it, sir?
He's my favorite Spider-Man.
You didn't like the...
Fuck no.
You wasn't doing
Fuck
this.
no. None of that bullshit.
Oh, shit.
No, but I actually like that they. That's why I was so excited when a while back when we watched the trailer, and I was like, yes, I was like Mysterio. I was like, finally, they starting to utilize other fucking villains that he.
I think Scorpion is gonna be the next one.
Yeah, I was like,
whoever the fuck the Vulture talked to in jail in the first one, I can't remember. I think it was Scorpion. I can't remember who it was, but somebody kind of confronted him and shit like that. Oh, this is a spoiler thing. We got if we talk the movie, we don't talk the movie. Sorry.
Spoiler alert.
But in the first one, whoever the fuck confronted the Vulture in jail, and I think it was Scorpion. I can't remember. I know he had like a neck tattoo or like he had some shit fucked up with his face or some shit, and it had to do with like Scorpion or some shit. I think. But yeah, I think that's who's gonna be next though.
I'll probably have to go back and watch.
It was an end credit scene, so you can probably just YouTube that shit right fast.
Yeah, but other than that, yeah, I enjoyed it. I liked like how they do it. Like I already knew like. Cause like I already knew a bit about Mysterio and stuff. I was like, I was wondering how the fuck they was gonna do like the whole, his whole Mirage thing and shit like that. And I like how they went about it, cause like that shit made like super sense. Like it was super like, I want to say, plausible as fuck. How they went about like his like powers and shit like that. I was like, this is fucking dope, man. The overall like the movie really like it was like really like I want to say Avengers Part 2. Part 3 of where they left off at and shit. Cause like you could tell how like mostly like fucked up he still is from like everything that happened and shit. And him just trying to like basically like just trying to like step away from like the hero work and shit. Like, you know, they lost a couple people and shit. Yeah,
that was the funniest shit ever. That's how the movie started.
Yeah. Yeah, that shit was funny. Like because it fucking had me rolling with
high school thing, whatever the case is, whatever that shit is, whatever that shit called.
Yeah, they had me fucking rolling with the song.
Yeah, they had it with the Whitney and shit.
Yeah, I was like, hell no.
I didn't know what the fuck was going on either. I was like, all right, did Marvel just throw some shit in here just to throw some shit in here? But you found out it's the high school and shit. The other funny thing was the blip.
That's what
they was explaining the blip. Like, that was fucked up how it happened to at the high school. Like, they was having a whole little marching band thing, whatever the case is. Like, niggas just disappeared. And then
it was like basketball
the next day, and then everybody just reappeared and shit like that. Y'all got top 5? They just came out of nowhere and shit. They was like...
I'm glad they kind of, like, addressed that, too, because, like, that was one of my things, too. I was like, wait a minute, how these motherfuckers the same age? And then we had some people, like, grow up and shit and got older and shit, and they kind of explained it in there.
blip.
Yeah, and then some of the motherfuckers is like, even though technically we already
took our
passed
midterms
and passed,
somehow we had to start all the fuck over. He was mad as hell. That shit.
I be mad as hell too. I got more grades and all that shit, and then I gotta start over like again.
Yeah, it was crazy to see how many people got blipped though.
Yeah, it was crazy because like some of the people like
May got blipped, Happy got blipped.
Yep.
All the the main characters in Peter Parker's world got blipped or whatever the case is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that shit was crazy.
Yeah. I'm glad they came up with like a name for it too, because I was like, what the fuck they gonna call it? A snap or some shit?
The funniest name in that motherfucker was what the fuck was that thing? Even in death, I'm a hero or some shit like that, or I'm better or some shit. What was the name of the fucking glasses?
I
know, like, even in death, I'm something. I can't remember. What the fuck Tony called the fucking glasses, but that shit was funny as shit. Like, even in death, I'm better or some shit like that.
What was that name?
I can't
it was
remember.
Something E.
Yeah, I can't remember though. Let me see if I can find it right fast.
Yeah, yeah, because the whole idiom was like funny. I was like, he did love his idiom.
Evening, name of Peter glasses and Spiderman.
Yeah, but I like how that was kind of like what was kind of one of the focuses in there. I think it was Edith. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. Even in death, I'm the hero. Even in death, I'm the hero. Yeah, that's what it is there for.
Fucking Tony.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man. I was kind of mad once they like introduced the glasses and everything like that, because I pretty much kind of figured out the plot. After that, I was kind of pissed off about that, but
yeah,
that's why I said, because the first Spider-Man, the first Spider-Man movie, Homecoming, you knew like everything that was going on, but nothing compared to that moment when the Vulture turned around in the car. It was like, now listen here, if I gotta fuck you up, I will fuck you up. So, because nothing compared to that moment, like you knew like. Once he got in the car with him and shit like that, like he was gonna confront him and shit like that, all that other shit. But this was kind of telling. The only part that kind of fucked me up was the post-credit scene, cause now like the next one movie or whatever the fuck they do next, it's gonna be wild as shit. Yeah. I'm talking about the first post-credit scene. The second one, I feel like do at that one, cause I'm kind of confused too. Like, I still gotta watch fucking Captain Marvel too.
I didn't see both of the. I had to like leave out.
Oh, so you didn't see?
I didn't see neither one.
It's YouTube, nigga.
Yeah.
You know it's on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm on YouTube later, and I'll probably like. Yeah,
so you didn't see neither one of the post credit scenes?
No, I didn't. I had to bounce. I had to bounce out. I got kids.
Well, I told you
they kind of went with the kids.
Can I tell you?
Yeah. I mean, you could tell me because that's what I was asking. Do
well, Mysterio. Before he died, before everything happened, he was like, "I'm gonna make the people see what I want them to see."
They're right.
So when he died,
something was uploaded. I was wondering what the fuck
something was
uploading.
And they uploaded at the first post-credit scene. It's Mysterio using like half the audio saying Peter annihilate when he pretty much told all the drones to fly off. Yeah. It just sounds different when Mysterio was like, Spider-Man is kind of the bad guy, and then he was like, Spider-Man is, then it cuts off, and it comes back, Peter Parker. But this is on like a big ass TV in the middle of Madison Square Garden. So like everybody knows who the fuck Spider-Man is now. It was on like a news channel or some shit too. So like everybody knows who the fuck he is. And the second post-credit scene is, it's weird. Whatever the fuck the things are called from Captain Marvel, the little alien things that change people, into people.
Yeah.
That's who Nick Fury was actually on Earth. And him and his partner, but Nick Fury is actually on the ship with the full community of those little alien things from Captain Marvel that changed things. So I didn't get the second post-credit scene either. But the first one was hilarious because everybody knows who Peter Parker is. He's like now an enemy of the state, low key.
I mean that's happened before in comic book.
So. Yeah, so I don't know. I just don't know where the fuck they're gonna lead off like next time, whatever the case is. It's a funny ass scene just to see because he was like after he says. Because the whole movie,
Sinister Six.
Because the whole movie, he's trying to like not tell everybody who the fuck his identity is, or whatever the case is.
Yeah.
And Mysterio outs him. He's like, "What the fuck?" But it cuts off. So it's funny as hell. Like that whole part is like funny as shit. But yeah, that's what happens.
Hey, maybe we get the sentence to 6.
You know what happened last time they tried to do that shit.
Well,
that was the same studio. Disney just didn't have their imprint on it that time. It was the same studio, man. It was still Sony.
I ain't go. Nah. Fuck them. I want to see them do it this time.
Man, we'll see, bro.
Because I still want to see. I still want to see my Venom and him like converse together too. So
that might have to happen after this next one. That might happen.
Yeah, they already spreading rumors about that's pretty much set in stone, kind of.
I wouldn't doubt it though. That'd be cool still though.
What's your name did a
Probably
great
done
job
right.
as Mysterio too.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, Jake Gyllenhaal.
You ain't seen none of the in credits.
Nah,
Jake Gyllenhaal's getting Hollywood. He didn't even have Jake on his shit for the post credit. Just said Gyllenhaal. I was like, this nigga getting real Hollywood. I thought that shit was funny.
He did a great job.
Yeah.
He did a good performance. And
And
shit.
that nigga,
I know a lot of motherfuckers.
when he put them glasses on,
too.
that nigga looked like Tony.
Yeah, he did.
I don't know if they did that
I
shit
was
in movie
kudos.
After Effects type, whatever the case is.
Yeah.
I was like, that nigga looked like Tony.
I think that's why he was like.
You just gave him up so easily and shit like that.
Yeah, I think that was one of the reasons too, because you know what? Now I think about it, he probably did that on purpose, because that whole
illusion?
place.
Yeah, it was all an illusion
and shit. So he probably made his face a little bit like Tony's.
For the moment, when it transitioned, when he did get the glasses, I was wondering was that the glasses just scanning the area, some shit like that, like how Peter did when he first put them on, whatever the case is. But then you could tell everything was part of the illusion and shit like that, which is even worse because he was just chilling in some little fucking little warehouse type little deal, whatever the case is.
Yeah, that was that was hilarious.
The fight scenes were cool though too. Especially when he was
when he was fighting them the first time.
Yeah,
because I was like, man, that was crazy.
It was trippy as shit.
Yeah.
That nigga went through all the Spiderman costumes and shit, because he didn't have the hoodie tear off sleeves and shit one, did he? And the Homecoming, did he?
Earlier, yeah. That was
did?
his first one.
I can't remember fucking Homecoming. But I know he had that in the first Spider-Man when he was doing a wrestling match and shit like that. So I don't remember.
Yeah, because
in the Sam Raimi Spider-Man, I know he did that for the wrestling match, but I don't remember Tom Holland doing that in the first.
Because you remember what's your name took his suit. Because Tony took his suit.
You're right.
And then he went back to wearing that.
You're right. Yeah, you're right. I remember that now. Yeah. But yeah, I thought that was cool. It was trippy as shit. That was more trippy than the fucking the Doctor Strange fight at the fucking end.
Oh god. that was I still curse when I buy homies out because he had one
3D.
job.
The 3D shit.
Yeah, because normally we have one of us get all the tickets for all of us, and then we meet up, and then we pay that person later, and he got the tickets.
3D tickets for
that but for 3D, I guess he didn't know it was 3D, and we ended up seeing Doctor Strange in 3D. Man, I had a fucking headache after that movie.
I can only imagine.
I can only imagine watching this movie in 3D too, because all the fucking illusions and shit.
Yeah, that nigga got hit by a train.
Yeah.
I thought that shit was fucked up.
Yeah, he got fucked up pretty bad. I was like, man, he was limping.
And the funny thing about Jake Gyllenhaal, that Mysterio, whatever fuck, he didn't want to kill him.
No, he didn't.
He was trying his hardest not to kill him. He just kept fucking popping up.
He's like, all right, and now we got a problem.
Until the end, he was like, all right, now I just gotta shoot you.
All right, now I gotta kill this motherfucker now.
Yeah, I thought it was okay. I thought it had its moments. It had a moment when he grabbed the fake Thor hammer and the fake little shield.
Yeah,
that started sitting there on the zoo. All right.
I was like, that shit was funny. I was like, that's supposed to be his little hammer, his little shield.
Yeah, he was getting his little Captain America on for a second. But
happy.
Oh yeah, happy smashing, huh, man?
Yeah, no, when they was in the vault and he picked up the shield, he tried to throw it. I was dying laughing.
Yeah,
I
he
was
thought it was gonna flame back.
He thought he was cat. he tried throwing it and it landed right in front of him.
Fucking dumbass shit.
I thought that was funny. I was like, that is hilarious.
What else, man? Well, I guess we ain't trying to tell the whole story, but I mean, it is what the fuck it is.
Yeah, it was a good movie, man.
Yeah, I liked it. I thought it was better than all the other Spider-Man movies.
Yeah, that's why I said. That's why I said Tom Holland's like the best Spider-Man, because like he's
been the best Spider-Man, though, Michael.
he's the best Spider-Man, because like he found out he got that good balance, like because usually with the other ones, like okay for what's his name
Which one? Amazing Spider-Man?
From the first Spider-Man. Tony, what's his name?
I can't think his fucking name.
I can't think of his name either. I'm like growing blank.
Let's see. Sam Raimi Spider-Man.
Well, he was a good. Let me say he was a good. I want to say he was a good Peter Parker, but he was a horrible Spider-Man. And then the second Spider-Man we had, he was a horrible Peter Parker, but he was a good Spider-Man. And then like Tom Holland's like best of both worlds. He's like a good Spider-Man and a good Peter Parker. Tobey Maguire. I don't know why I couldn't think of his name. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel about it. Like he's like the best of both worlds. He's like he's evenly split. Like with that's why I was like I can enjoy watching him play Spider-Man for a while. Like as long as he want to like do them Spider-Man movies for a minute, you know, because niggas do eventually get tired of playing the same role over and over and over.
I don't think you get paid tired of playing Spider-Man though.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, I get to go to work and swing.
I get to go to work and do acrobatic shit all day.
Strap me the fuck up. Get the fuck
get my
on the road.
teeter pingle.
Yeah, that's so funny as hell too.
Peter Tingle.
Peter Tingle going on? Like, please don't say that. Oh shit. Yeah. It was a cool movie. It was okay. That's all I can say. It was okay. It wasn't bad. It was just okay. Like, yeah. A lot of my hype has died down after fucking Endgame. Yeah. So I just want to see what the fuck happens next now.
Yeah, that's why I said this was like
the whole universe, like in the whole. Anyway, like I'm just trying to figure out what comes now.
Yeah, that's why I was like, technically, this could be like a part of it. Like that's why I was like, it's like Infinity War Part 3, because it's like basically like a little bit after. Like the only
thing I can see coming now is like fucking Galactus. Like I don't see what else could probably fucking come.
I was like
like I don't get where else to go, like other than Galactus.
Yeah, niggas.
And I'm pretty sure, and even more fucked up thing I'm thinking about, like I don't even think we're gonna get like no main characters like we've been getting. Like they finna incorporate, they finna get this X-Men movie going, they finna get this Fantastic Four movie going.
But I think
they finna get some other movies going before they even come back to like Spider-Man, Captain Marvel. They talking about Black Panther too, but that shit's not gonna come unless it has something to do with the rest of them shits.
Yeah, what I think is gonna happen. I still think this, even though like I thought this was gonna happen in Infinity Wars when Infinity Wars first started. I think that the MCU is gonna get like the multiverse is gonna get introduced, and like that's gonna be like basically the.
But is there a multiverse now? Though?
Reset. That's probably gonna be the reset.
But is there a multiverse now? It probably ain't one because Mysterio lied.
Well,
that's why we
technically.
That's why I know it is. I know it is, but that's where he claimed that he came from.
Right. Which makes some sense because they dealt with a whole bunch of other bullshit. So why wouldn't that be true? And we already kind of deal with like.
Guardians and shit like that.
And
Captain Marvel and shit.
Yeah, and then in Endgame, you know, they was fucking basically
looping in
going, time traveling and shit. So it makes sense that the multiverse exists too. So
yeah, no, I just know they got to build on the rest of these fucking other characters and shit though too now.
Yeah, but that's the only way I can think that something like that happen is like something like it has to be something so prolific and catastrophic that has to like basically have that starts like this whole Marvel reset.
Well, what does that other than the Thanos snap?
Yeah, that's why I was like, that was my
like what could be worse than half of humanity or half of the universe being fucking
gone. Yeah,
gone.
Yeah, that's why I was saying.
What else is
initial thought? That's why I was saying that was my initial thought at first. Like that's how I thought everything was going to go down in Endgame. Like basically the multiverse. You know, once they snap everybody back, then that kind of fucks up the multiverse and like everything gets clashed together and shit. That's why I kind of thought, but I don't know how they're gonna do it. I'll be interested to see how they plan to like do all these resets and shit. Cause,
I know Galactus is like the world eater or some shit like that, or whatever the case is. But I mean, like that don't snap half the universe away, my nigga. So you just coming in and eating a couple planets. Ain't nobody gonna give a fuck. To be honest with you,
planets, solar systems,
you just
and
eating
shit.
planets behind the scenes and shit. Nobody really give a fuck. I'm sorry, my nigga. I'm just gonna be honest with you, my nigga. Don't nobody give a fuck about you eating planets and shit, bro. Do your thing. Send Silver Surfer out there to scout some shit or something.
Scout some planets. See if we still get a okay. Nah, I ain't gonna never get a good Fantastic Four.
I mean, it might. Disney got it now.
Now Disney got it. But I don't know if they want to like kind of chance it because you know they didn't did what 2, 3. Nah,
they did 3 movies.
3 tries, 3 different tries.
Oh, 4 movies. No, it's 3 movies. The first couple people got 2 movies, and the last one with what the boy name is that played Killmonger.
Oh,
Michael B. Jordan. He was in the other Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I don't know, but I would like to see.
I
would like to receive.
Is that how Michael B. Jordan comes back to the Marvel universe? Hey guys, don't forget me. I catch on fire.
It's like you can't play both, son.
Why not?
You can't play both, man. Nah, I want to see the reset because I really want to see my X-Men, man. I really want them to be like, cause like half of the X-Men are part of the Avengers too and shit, you know.
Hey, you can't get it without a Wolverine movie, Malcolm.
Right? All the rest of them have been Wolverine movies. I'm pretty sure Dark Phoenix.
I don't think
Wolverine.
I don't think Disney's gonna do a Wolverine movie, bro. I think they know people are tired of seeing that nigga.
Or no, not necessarily, because like a lot of people love him like that. I mean, I like Wolverine, but like it's just like every fucking movie they done has just been evolved around him. Like every last one you can think of just been like him, except for like
I want to see a Deadpool and Spiderman movie too.
You said what?
Deadpool and Spiderman movie.
Yeah, that's what I want to see too. I want to like cool. Eventually get to that because like that shit would be hilarious.
That's Fox too. Yep, that's Fox.
I don't know, but you know, Deadpool ain't gonna be no. The thing about Disney is though, like they be making shit like family, and they be scared to like set out.
Bitch, please, he been in space.
That shit was funny. That shit was funny. That shit had me cracking up. He's like, I'm just a neighborhood friendly Spider-Man. Bitch, please. You've been to space.
By accident, though. He said something else. So I can't remember what the fuck he said. Too.
Yeah, that's funny.
He said something else, too, that he cursed. He's like, motherfucker. Oh, yeah.
So I'm telling you, those motherfuckers is in Samuel Jackson's contract, bro. Definitely. He's like, he has to at least get 2 motherfuckers in whatever movie he in.
Yeah, Spider-Man was alright. It was cool.
Yeah, I enjoy it.
At this point, I'm just trying to see where the fuck they go. Like, who's the big enemy now? Like, that's my only thing.
My only thing is like, I'm just tired of like when they redo like the movies and shit, they always do like the most popular ones. I'm like, I'm so tired of seeing Green Goblin and shit. Like, yeah. I'm like, we know this person. It's like ton of. I mean, like Spider-Man fucked with a ton of other motherfuckers.
You're not gonna get Green Goblin no time soon, no way. Cause shit, this Spider-Man don't even got a friend named Harry.
Yeah, that's true.
So he don't even got it.
Because his friend is yeah, because this is
I can't remember his fucking name.
Yeah, because that
Ned or something like that. I think.
Yeah, that's that Spider-Man.
Yeah, so you don't even got a fucking Harry in his life. So So that Green Goblin shit is probably out the window.
Nah, it could still be there.
Cause it ain't even been no mention of Oscorp. Well, what's the first one? I think the first one probably mentioned Oscorp.
Well,
probably.
they mentioned that.
Well,
yeah, it's there. It exists. And
yeah.
Shit. But as far as like some of the characters, cause like what's the kid's name? Cause he's supposed to be. I thought he was supposed to be. Nah, I originally thought he was supposed to be Brock.
Are you talking about Flash?
Yeah.
Little asshole rich kid.
Yeah. But I don't think so anymore. Cause like if they talking about putting
Cause that's because he's supposed to be in Venom.
Yeah, that's why I was like, if they talking about
well, he might though.
Venom movie,
you know, he might though, just because the way he admires Spider-Man and shit though. Low key, symbiote might transfer to him or some shit, depending on what they do with Tom Hardy or something like that. Ain't no telling.
Yeah, that's true too.
Ain't no telling.
Ain't no telling. They might just keep him because I don't know they might keep the movie separate.
They might electro that shit.
He said they might electro that shit.
Yeah, like Electro admired the fuck out of Spider-Man until he turns on his ass and then he tries to kill him and shit. And whatever Spider-Man movie that was, whatever one that was, the third, fourth one, whatever the case is. Yeah. But yeah, they might do that shit. Ain't no telling. Ain't no telling, my nigga.
We'll tell him.
But yeah, that's my review of that shit. It was alright. That's all. Not the most amazing Spider-Man movie, but it was good. It was a cool watch. Yeah, that's all I got.
Yeah, that's it for me.
Alright, cool. This has been another episode of DADS Podcast. My name is Clint.
My name is Mal.
We out this bitch. This has been our review for Spider-Man Far From Home. Yeah, DADS Podcast. All social media accounts except for Twitter, 2DADS with Dreads. And that's it. No. Happy smashing at May.
Happy is smashing at May. I will say this about Aunt May. This is the youngest.
I know Tony is pissed and he turning his grave right now. Even though he had like pepper and shit like that, but still though.
Because he couldn't smash Aunt May too. Niggas is smashing up May.